I went from Liam Gallagher to Chad Kroeger real quick.
Yeah.
And then
I'm not mad at either of those guys, to be honest. Love
Same.
both.
No, but
I
this
mean,
is
yeah,
like
killer.
not in like a.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Stylistically.
Yeah.
Well, they're impressionable voices, so, and I'm believe it or not.
But a lot of-
I'm
but
a
a
silly
lot of-
guy, and I do impressions and shit.
Booker, Stryker, The Neighborhood.
Jesse and Zach, what's
How about
going
that?
on, gentlemen?
What's up, boys?
It is so great to see you. It's been many years. We've been kibitzing off air on how long it's been. Now that you're back at it, Ultrasound, the new record, here we go. How in the world are you feeling?
Somebody asked me actually that this morning, and my first response was relieved. So I feel very relieved, but I am excited, and yeah, just grateful for the opportunity.
When you say relieved, is it because you're worried what people will think, or that it's the finality of this is it?
Well, I mean, like a year ago, we started the record. So it's been like a year ago this month. So yeah, just so much was built up into this moment. So now that we're like here, it's kind of just like, okay, now we're moving past it.
Out of our hands.
Jesse, what
Into your
was-
ears.
What? And it's such a great record. We got an early copy of
you.
it. As we record and hang out right now, the album is not out yet. It's about to be out in just a few hours.
I know.
What was going on in your guys' world that led to you saying, boys, it's time, let's go?
He was
Yeah.
already working on stuff with our producer, Jono. And then, they were very just like, oh, yeah, we're doing stuff. If you ever want to come by, like super relaxed about it, which he knows. He knows
I knew what I was doing.
if he perks up about something, then I'm going to be like, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
I know that I can't pursue him. He like has to call me randomly and be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm being like, "Oh, I'm working right now." And he's like, "Well, I want to work too."
Well, okay. Well, like right now, because I could come over right now.
Yeah.
Does the band do anything together when an album is finished? Is there ever a sit down and say, let's listen to this whole damn thing, beginning to end, mixed? Is there some sort of finality to it? Is there anything you do?
Not as a group per se. Well,
Yeah,
actually, this one we kind of did because we were. Well, okay. So the mixing. So Spike mixed the record, and he was kind of mixing it while we were still working on it, right?
Yeah, like final touches.
Yeah. So we would
Right.
still we were kind of still in it, which I think we're back to the first question. The relief comes from because it's just like you're so in it for so long, and you kind of have to lose perspective and then tap back in. And like I know for me, listening to the whole album through, you know, when we first had all the mixes, I was doing it like almost religiously, and then you just completely be like, okay, I don't want to hear that for a little while, and then tonight probably when it drops, or maybe tomorrow,
Yeah.
in my car with streaming compression and the look and the whole thing and the psychological stimulation, knowing that you're seeing and hearing what everybody can be hearing and seeing right now.
Yeah, kind of experiencing it with like everybody else as it comes out. But yeah, like
It hits again
I
for the
feel
first
like
time.
yeah, we all kind of ran it into the ground, just listening to it a million times, and then probably haven't listened to it in well over a month.
for sure.
So I'm excited to kind of hear it again.
Oh, cool.
Me too. Yeah.
Jesse and Zach from the Neighborhood with Booker and Stryker. For those listening, of course, you're watching us right now on YouTube. Did you record the album like secretly? Did you let people did a ton of people know this was happening?
We're never purposefully secretive.
Yeah,
we
I mean-
just are. I guess kind of we're in our own little world and
Yeah.
keep to ourselves
Do you share
more than other people do. I guess.
Do you share while you're recording, and do you say, "Hey, come take a listen to this," or is that something you do before, or is that not even part of your process?
I don't know if we were like against it, but it was kind of one of those things where we just kind of like kept our heads down and just, worked.
Because my opinion is, if you're gonna share anything with anybody, that means that you have to be open for an opinion and you have to be in the building process of being willing to change it. And if you're not willing to change something, or if you don't want to know what someone's suggestion is to change it, then you probably shouldn't show them. You know, there's a confidence in not showing people and just being like, the first time they hear it is like tonight when it's on streaming. It's like, there's a
Yeah, and it's like bringing people in too early when it's like the idea is not fully realized yet. For me, that's tough because it's like, well, it's not done yet. So yeah, I like to show people when it's like it's there.
you feel more confident about it.
It's a sweater weather weekend on Alt 98.7 this weekend, by the way. And we're giving away tickets to your sold-out show at the Forum.
Hell yeah.
Huge.
I'm going to ask about sweater weather. I was there one of the first days it came out and loved it instantly. I still love it just as much.
I'm not mad at it.
Okay, good. You're not. You still, like, where does it rank for you guys?
I think it's even transcended all rankings. It's like it's its own. It's taken its own, life.
It's so funny, dude. Yeah. It's like every time I play it now, like I'm singing it, it's so autopilot, but it's also it's just such like I can't help but like study it at all times. I'm always just because there's so many rules, pop writing rules or whatever that are being broken. It's so just like I'm still in Zach's mom's living room, like making the beat on Logic 9. Like I could so clearly picture it. And it's just as fantastical and mystical as it ever was. And it will continue to be because it's so beyond us. And just like, I don't know. It's pretty cool, though.
It's lightning in a bottle. You can't. Yeah. It's funny how you just, and I love how you just phrased that. I even study it. That's really interesting because when you have a song that's so in another ether, what do you do? How do you know what I mean? You just take lessons from it, right?
You want to make sense of it, but I just can't.
Yeah, like it makes me feel like I'm living in a simulation or something. Like there's just like, how did we do that?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah. Is it still the mandatory you have to close with it because it is so enormous, or will you move it out of that?
We didn't.
We already moved it out of that.
Yeah, it's out?
Our last shows, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I think it's such a great tool to utilize. Like you could, if you start a show with it, it's like, oh, no way.
Yeah.
But, we had it in the middle of our last show.
Yeah. And
it was kind of a great transitional point because we played a bunch of new stuff from that previous record. And then, you get to come out with that one. And it's like, okay, now I know where we're at. I know, you know what I mean?
I have a question for Zach. I love Hula Girl, you guys. I love it. And it sounds like I should be in a Palm Springs hotel from the 60s or the old Standard Hotel on Sunset Boulevard. Like, where in the world did this song come along for you?
This one was actually, it's funny. Brandon, actually, it was his idea. And
he plays drums.
He plays drums. And we were just kind of playing it around the studio, and you were kind of doing...
I was just joking around.
Yeah, Jesse was
Brandon was playing like a acoustic guitar, like just like slutty rock and roll, whatever kind of vibe that he was playing with it, because that's just kind of.
And then you were kind of doing like a Nickelback impression.
I went from Liam Gallagher to Chad Kroeger real quick.
Yeah.
And then I'm not mad at either of those guys, to be honest. Love
Same.
both.
No, but this is like not in like a.
Oh, of course,
stylistically.
Yeah.
Well, they're impressionable voices, so, and I'm. Believe it or not, I'm a silly guy, and I do impressions and shit. So.
But a lot of great things come from you doing impressions of like other people, where it's like, wait, actually, that melody is really good.
Yes.
Like, oh, that needs to be in the song, and then and then we put our serious faces on.
Yes. That's what happened.
How many songs are on the album?
15.
There's a lot of music on this.
Sure.
Are there leftovers, or it's 15? Here's 15.
Oh, there's leftovers.
All right.
But right now there's 15.
Right, exactly. Let's enjoy the 15 for a couple years before we move on. I was just curious.
When the deluxe album comes out, it's code for there may be a couple of tracks on that.
There you go. I like that, Bookie.
Let's talk about a live show. And, the band, hate to tell you guys, but you've gotten a lot bigger over the years, right? Which gives you more opportunity when you're standing on that stage to go, I like to do this and I like to do that, and kind of expand things. What are the expansions? What are the things that you've dreamt of doing that now maybe you're able to do?
I think we're still trying to figure that out.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I think we're just about to enter that process. How big or small we want to make things.
Because to your point, it's new.
Yeah.
It's like it feels like we're here for the first time again in so many ways. It's like such a weird fever dream flashback. Like even talking to you guys again is just like talking to you after how many years. I'm just like... I mean, I can't help it. It just like, it makes me just like emotionally heavy and grateful and in such a cool way. I'm just like, God, I can't believe we get to do this, dude. It's just cool. So
yeah,
I don't know. And it's because of sorry to interrupt, but it's like our songs that have carried us here. We've been gone for a while. So it's really our fans and our music that has somehow transcended, time. And yeah, we get to still be here.
We've been doing it for over 10 years.
And one of the things is, and you know this, You guys are hard workers. Like when the songs were dropping,
Sometimes.
you weren't
Yes.
no,
Yeah,
you weren't
it's-
hiding. It was show after show. You were
Yes.
coming to see me for an interview. You would drive here, go there. So there's a reason why, as we sit here in 2025, you guys can play the Forum and the new album rules. So congrats to you guys.
Thanks,
Well,
dude.
thank you.
Yeah.
I think that's the perfect way to button it up.
I think so as
All
well.
right.
Ultrasound, the Neighborhood. Come on now.
There you go. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time. Best of luck
Thanks,
with
dudes.
the album. I don't know
Yeah.
if you'll
Thank you
need
for
it,
having
but well done.
Could always use it. Why not?